RuPaul once told Jujubee, turn up the heat or go down in flames. Well, our girl Elena Tsagrinou, she turned up the fuego, the fire, the furnace, all of it. Those embers are burning bright. Shall we talk about it? Let's do this! Oh my goodness. Sinan Sadula, let me tell you, I need a towel because I am moist after sweating during that performance. This feels like a Beyonce performance. Beyonce Knowles, the choreography, Jennifer Lopez, the gorgeous beaded dress, kind of like a high fashion elevated flapper dress from the 20s. So elegant yet sexy. It looks like showgirl realness. You know what? Expensive showgirl realness. They've elevated this visually. It changes. You know, they've got backing dancers in tight, are they pleather? Tight bodysuits, I guess you could say.
Kinda, yeah.
And the choreo is just so tight, so on point. The LED goes from, solid reds to solid whites. They mirror Elena dancing, on the wall behind her. So it's like everyone's in double. At one point, they show the words El Diablo repeated. Then at the climax, you see El Diablo in big letters behind, and it catches on fire. The devil brings the fire. During her first run-through, either the earpiece or the mic fell out, so there were some issues.
Yes, I think it was the microphone gadget, the black thing, it fell out, and she was like, what?
But you know what?
Okay.
She picked herself up.
Yeah, she was like, come on, we need to do.
And she was like, stop, hold up. So they stopped and they started over and she nailed it.
Yeah.
And like vocally, she was really improving. The first run through was shaky probably because of the device.
Yeah.
But then the second time when they started over, she was on point. Yeah. And we heard our girl Laurel Barker. In any case, that's my hot take. Sinan, what about you?
I loved it. I think vocally she was very confident. She know that she needs to slay this. And actually, in the beginning, I loved how she was, laying down on the floor. And it was like she was in hell. It was so hot. You can see it was like, when it's too hot, like the air is boiling.
Yeah.
It was something like this.
There was steam almost.
Yes, I really loved it. And it has personality. It has personality because you interviewed her. She said she is very connected to the song, and the staging is very connected to her, and that's why she feels really confident, and she does her thing. And I loved where she's dancing like this, moving her hips, so sexy. And that part where El Diablo is going on flames. Woo!
I've got to say, this is a very commercial take on hell, and I'm at the front of that line. I'm put the fire in my bag, put the little spear that El Diablo has in my shopping cart. When I say commercial, I mean for the masses. The masses will love this.
Yeah.
This feels expensive. This feels like it takes us on a journey, because you really do see the tortured woman kind of at the beginning, dead, then asking for help. And then by the end, she's slaying, she's with her girls. She's like, I got this. El Diablo, you better step away. Now, Sinan, I'm going to ask you to step away for 1 second for social distance, and my sister is going to join us. Suzanne Adams, girl, come to hell.
Hi, everyone. Oh my gosh, Cyprus just performed. What a kick-ass way to open up the second day of rehearsals. Elena, she is so stunning. She's wearing this beautiful silver flowy dress. And you know what I love about this? So often, women will over-sexualize themselves, right? But she has on, like, you see her beautiful shoulders, her neck is covered, her dress is short, but it's like she's showing off her arms and her legs without over-sexualizing any cleavage. She opens up at one point on the floor, and then very elegantly she gets up, she walks towards the camera. At the end of the song, she turns her back to the camera, and she does this sexy walk away, and then she turns her beautiful face back towards the camera. Her vocals, I thought, were spot on, even though she's holding back just a little bit. Being a child of the 80s, I do love the whole Lady Gaga Bad Romance vibe.
She was in the naughties, girl. Lady Gaga was like the naughties, the tens. She sang Shallow in that movie very recently.
Well, no, but I mean, Bad Romance, you're right, Bad Romance.
You were born in the 70s.
But I was born in the 70s, but I was a child of the 80s. So
You're flipping that second
story
digit because
short-
we know it's 7 early. Anyway, go ahead.
Long story short, I really was not expecting to like this as much as I did. And for me, wow.
Question, are you ready for a taco and a tamale and some sriracha?
Where did that question come from?
She sings Taco Tamale, yeah, that's my mood.
Apparently I need to go read the lyrics, but we have found Macho Mama across the street from the student hotel.
Okay, Sinan, do you want to come back? Thank you so much for your input, girl. We love you so much. Sinan, honey, let's wrap this up. Girl, go.
Bye, y'all. I've been kicked out of Cyprus.
I hope you cool down. Well, look, that's what we think. What do you think? Do you think Cyprus is a deadlock for the final like I do? Let us know here on Wiwibloggs.
By the way, Lady Gaga came out 2008, not 90s, not 80s.
Oh, yeah. And, oh, didn't she actually premiere her song Just Dance at the Miss Universe pageant in Hoi An,
Yes,
Vietnam?
208.
Yes.
Girl.
Chaka Kang Kak Chi. I was so proud of my people for hosting that pageant. It was beautiful. And I think it was the evening gown competition or was it swimsuit?
Yes.
Maybe it was, I just know Miss USA fell on the catwalk.
Yeah. So anyway, please follow us on every social media. Just write Wiwibloggs. We are there. And don't you go away. We have a lot of videos coming up today.
Yep. We'll see you later. Bye.